Sorry, Chad. Dork it.
You're listening to the Harkonnen Network, where strength, loyalty, and dominance reign supreme. We are Arrakis.
I am Sela Kron, your guide and confidant, here to lead you through another glorious day under the
Look at this
might of our
face,
beloved
Macaw.
Baron. Let's start with some invigorating music to get our blood pumping.
Look at that shit. Would you not want to be in there? Would you not want to be part of this? Whatever part of this, whatever it is. Come on, Reaper, give me a captain and take one with me. I'm only taking a captain, though, if you can guarantee that you take one with me. There's no restrooms in this base. Harkonnen don't take shit. Would you like to see what happened if you take shit in my base? This is what would happen if you shit in my base. Yes, I'd be angry. We don't have toilets here. I hope you know, I did drugs to get in this state. You made me do drugs.
Now let's dive into our first program of the day. The convert.
Oh, it's called... I'll show you, actually.
And the light
Watch.
of loyalty
Look.
shines through. Listen closely, for within
Can't
these
beat it.
words lies the key to understanding the true nature of our
Peace.
enemies.
I'm slowly
You are listening
turning
to
this base
frequency
into that base.
152.6, the voice of House Harkonnen. We are Arrakis. Now witness as the dark and tangled truths of House Atreides are revealed by...
Can you hear me over the radio that I got playing?
Convert.
Greetings, Truth Seeker. I am the Convert. Once a high-ranking advisor
Milan
to
spiced
the
beer.
Atreides regime.
Milan
I have since
spiced food.
escaped and live under the protection of our good Baron. I cannot divulge my name out of fear for my dear ones, still trapped in House Atreides. I am not here to tell you what to think. I only offer you questions. The right questions. Questions that are keys you might use to unlock your own truth. Today's question: what does it take to forsake privilege? Did my position among the Atreides grant me prestige, power, and pleasures unending? Was my future utterly assured? Was the wine of Caladan the sweetest across the known universe? Yes, to all of these, yes. And so, dear listener, I invite you to consider this question. What would one have to witness to
Spice
get
is
all
like,
of their
like,
own? To trade those privileges.
what's the brown
for the
stuff that you stick in your
never-ending
veins?
paranoia of being hunted. Follow that question to its ultimate conclusion, dear listener. And you will
Heroin.
just find your truth.
No, it's heroin. Oh, all my shit's in disarray because I'm trying to rebuild a new base. I don't even know where the chests are that I'm supposed to be looking at. What do you think about this music? Brother, we gotta find a game we can play together.
Ready for a trip?
Ha, me building Raggy out of my life. I hope somebody puts guardrails around here.
You're listening to the Harkonnen Network, where strength, loyalty, and dominance reign supreme. Strength through loyalty.
Next up, dear listeners, what you have all been waiting for. It's finally time for the annual Harkonnen Family Games. I know you're all as excited as I am. Let's go live.
Let's start withdrawing
to
from the
this year's
space.
first installment of the Man Trap. Action, suspense, and violent death, straight from the Grand Arena on Gaiety Prime.
People of Arrakis, today marks the beginning of the annual Harkonnen Family Games, and the Grand Arena on Gaiety Prime has been transformed into a labyrinth filled with traps and deadly creatures from across the Imperium. Ever since its construction 20 years ago,
Yeah, you see my withdrawal
the
to the red right
labyrinth
now.
has played host to the traditional competition known as the Man Trap.
The
9
Man
contestants
Trap.
enter. Only one may leave to be granted freedom and glory. Now, without further ado, let us go live to the action and our hosts, Maxim Dubrov and Vera Kotila.
I am Maxim Dubrov, slave master of the labyrinth for the best 15 games. I am joined today by Vera Kotila, renowned biologist. Vera, tell us about your first memory of this hallowed competition.
I still remember it to this day, Maxim. I was watching on the net when one of the contestants was constricted and swallowed by a Jalboa from Grumman. I remember their screams as they were swallowed alive.
Yeah,
Can you hear the
I
radio
remember
right
it
though?
well.
Like, do I need to
It
turn the
was
radio
so
up?
exciting. You could see them flailing inside the beast as they were slowly digested. I was 9. I think it was at that moment I decided to become a biologist.
Entertaining and educational. Without spoiling too much, I can say we'll probably get to put your knowledge to good use during this year's competition, Vera. And speaking of the competition, the contestants are arriving in the staging area now. What do you know about the staging, Vera?
I know that every contestant is given a number and then they enter in that order.
Correct. And we keep 15 minutes of separation so that there is enough time between them to prevent a brawl right at the entrance.
Ah, yes. I remember when that rule was introduced. There used to be quite the bloodbath early on.
Indeed. It was crowd-pleasing fun, but we prefer to prolong the game. Hence the rule change.
Look, Maxim, the first contestant has arrived. What can you tell me about him?
Oh, I know him. That's Amado del Sen, a pirate from Lankivel. Abilur's men captured him during a raid, and he's been preparing for this competition in our slave pens ever since.
He cuts quite the dashing figure, doesn't he? And dual sabers.
He knows how to use them too. He claims to have killed over 200 men with them.
Oh, exciting! We'll have to keep our eye on him. What about this next one?
Got away with it for years until he took one from a distant cousin of the Baron. You don't mess with noble property and stay free for long, my friend.
Oh, he's a big one, isn't he? Why do they call him Hollow Tom?
It's a joke about how much he eats. People think his legs must be hollow.
He looks very strong. Unlike this one. Who is this waif of a girl, Maxim?
Ah, Kalen Schiff. She was a serving girl for the late Lord Petram of the manufactory. Don't underestimate her. She can be quite deadly with that needle gun she's cradling.
And what was her crime?
Well, she's the one who made the late Lord Petram late.
Vicious. Oh my, this next one seems interesting. Who is that?
I don't know much about this one. He was shipped in from Arrakis with a load of spice. They just call him the Fremen, and he refuses to talk to anyone. Not the eyes. Blue on blue.
Fascinating. I've always wanted to study the sandworms of Arrakis. They seem so deadly. Have you ever had one in the games?
No, though not for lack of trying. They're almost impossible to capture, short of using a nuke. And then, they wouldn't be much use at all.
Well, let's hope that this Fremen is as deadly as the worms of his home planet. He looks savage, unlike the one behind him.
Ah, that's the Grey Lady. Nobody knows where she came from. She just showed up on the streets.
Can you tell
of
your
Giddy
oldest that
Prime
I am
one
God?
day.
Let
Soon
him
enough, she was running the largest brothel
hear
in
God
the sector.
emanate from your God.
Before she was taken in for witchcraft, if you can believe it.
Witchcraft?
I'm just kidding. Don't do
Does
that.
that mean...
You know that our good Baron has a particular dislike of witches, but I have never heard the Grey Lady say anything during her time in the pens. Not one word. Until she volunteered to be part of this.
Everybody loves a mystery, but nobody loves
I
this
am
week's contestant.
the God.
Recognize
I see all that you
I'm not
do.
surprised. Former guard captain Puikonem. You recognize his face, Vera? Do you remember his crime?
Oh yes, he was in command on the day the Atreides made their suicide raid. He allowed them to destroy valuable resources. He was, simply put, incompetent and weak. A disgusting combination.
Horrible traits in a commander. He's been rotting in the slave pits ever since. Alone. Because who would take up with a man so stained? Until today.
Do you really think that if he survives the man trap, he'll be pardoned?
Officially, yes. But I don't think the people of Giddy Prime would ever be willing to forgive him. And the Baron might forgive, but he will never forget.
Nor should he. Let's hope that Captain Nem finds his death in the labyrinth. But we wasted enough breath on him. Who is the next pair?
Ah, the twins Murami, a brother and sister, trained jongleurs. They were performing an opera here on Giddy Prime when one of the props malfunctioned and killed one of the Baron's guests. They were detained after their troupe was paid off, of course.
Well, jongleurs should at least know how to put on a show.
Oh, more than that. Trained acrobats, illusionists. They're my pick for to win the whole thing. Jongleurs have hidden depths.
Fascinating. But to win, they would have to turn on one another. Only one of them can be the winner. The rules are quite clear.
I know.
This
And
base is
wouldn't
looking
that be
nice.
An amazing way to end it all? Twin against twin? That would be an ending to talk about.
And here is the last contestant. He doesn't look like much.
But he isn't. Fodder for the beasts. A lifelong slave born into service. His name is Kanto, but he's too low-born for a family.
And why
Give
did
me a
you
second,
select
Chad. Let me
him for
sit
the
here and take a
competition?
sip.
He looks like he won't last 15
Fuck.
minutes.
I reached
Apparently I'm not
an
sitting there.
agreement with his
Wrong
owner.
button.
Kanto is growing older and can easily be replaced, but he has a hidden talent. One I hope that we can draw forth during the competition.
Oh, how interesting. Will you tell?
Oh, no, my dear. Let's sing some
This is what I mean by
secrets
let me
for the
sit
audience
here
to
and not
discover.
fucking dashing off the
So,
roof.
Those are our 9 contestants, lined up and ready to go. Any favorites, Vera?
You know, I put my money on the Grey Lady. Witchcraft or not, I love a classy lady. And I have a soft spot for our swashbuckling pirate Amado. Shame to waste such a handsome wastrel.
Good choices, both. It's time to get this competition started. Are you ready?
I've never been more ready.
ready, loyal listener? The contestants are prepared, the traps are set, and the creatures are starving. Stay tuned to this station, people of Arrakis, to hear more updates from Katie Prime and the Man Trap.
That was The Man Trap, brought to you by the Halil Trading Company, exclusively on the Harkonnen Network. Stay tuned for more exciting content. Harkonnen, we are Arrakis.
You are listening to frequency 152.6. the voice of House Harkonnen. We are Arrakis. Now witness as the dark and tangled truths of House Atreides are revealed by the Convert.
Greetings, Truth Seeker. I am the Convert. Once a high-ranking advisor to the Atreides regime, I have since escaped and live under the protection of our good Baron. I cannot divulge my name, out of fear for my dear ones still trapped in House Atreides. I am not here to tell you what to think. I only offer you questions. The right questions. Questions that are keys you might use to unlock your own truth. Today's question: how did we get here? Why here? Why now? Why this chaos? Why this war of assassins? Why all of our lives disrupted and endangered by this conflict? Dear listener, in asking why, do not forget the how. How, pray tell, did the Atreides malefactors suddenly usurp another's fiefdom? What manipulations and treachery must they have performed in the Landsraad to acquire Arrakis? And why step into such a contentious situation in the first place? I wonder, what blasphemous secrets must there be on Caladan? Why must the Rogue Duke ensure that all eyes look elsewhere? Look to Dune? What are they hiding in this fog of war? Follow these questions to their ultimate conclusion, dear listener, and you may just find your truth.
Give me a second, chat. Find a doorknob. Who does
People
that?
of Arrakis, whether you serve House Harkonnen, the traitors of House Atreides, or walk a different path, know that the strength and discipline of Harkonnen is unmatched. Up next, another piece of inspiring music to keep you focused on your duties.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
And now, it's finally time for what you've all been waiting for. The second training of this
A large
year's
sandstorm is
mantra. Straight from the annual Harkonnen Family Games at the Grand Arena on Katie Prime. Here are your hosts Maxim Dubrov and Vera Kotila.
Welcome back, people of Arrakis, to the annual Harkonnen Family Games. We now return to the Grand Arena on Katie Prime.
They're here!
operations so far?
It's been thrilling, Maxim. We've already seen the pirate Amado del Sin fend off a pack of swamp vipers with those dual sabers of...
Amado's reputation is well deserved, but let's not forget our other contestants. A street butcher known as Harold Tom has made his way into the cavern of the Shrieking Maw. His sheer strength might keep him an advantage if he can keep his wits about him.
Young Canadian shepherds are full trap,
He has just entered the Shadow Corridor. Let's hope her alleged witchcraft can help her navigate through the darkness.
Oh, Maxim, look! This steel fang, a mechanical beast designed to hunt and destroy. Do you think he can handle it?
Rabbit is a wild card, Vera. His silence and demeanor suggest he's hiding considerable skill. We'll have to wait and see.
Now, Maxim, we should discuss Puiko Nem. He's struggling in the web of deception. His past failures are clearly haunting him. Do you think he stands a chance?
Puiko Nem's greatest enemy is himself. If he can overcome his doubts, he might survive. But I would not bet on it.
And what of poor Kento? He's managed to avoid direct confrontation so far, but the question remains, what is this hidden talent you hinted at, Maxim?
Oh, patience, Vera. All will be revealed in due time. For now, let's enjoy the spectacle.
Ooh, look, Maxim. The Grey Lady has just dispatched a group of poison-spitting rocks with ease, displaying strength and agility far beyond what would be expected from a woman of her apparent age and constitution.
Vera, your calm and calculated move suggests that her will has more than meets the eye.
What was that, Maxim? It seems something significant just occurred.
Thank you, Vera. It appears Hallow's more important to that. He's wounded but still moving. Oh, this might slow the train down a bit.
The competition is fierce, and the labyrinth is relentless. Only the strongest and most cunning will survive.
And now, let's turn our attention to the twin Kurani. They are currently scaling the Serpent Spire. The spire, of course, is a towering structure that rises above the labyrinth, giving those who break it a unique opportunity to survey the entire labyrinth and learn its secrets.
Yes, Maxim. Their movements are almost poetic. Each step precise, each leap calculated. The spire is one of the recurring features of the labyrinth. From its height, the entire labyrinth is visible, and any climber can also be seen by the other contestants.
Look at them go! The Morani twins truly are a sight to behold. Their synchronization is flawless, making their way past death row and precarious legends. But wait! The female sibling seems to have misjudged a jump!
Oh no! She has fallen! One of the twins has fallen, hitting several jagged rocks on the way down. This may be a serious injury indeed.
A devastating turn of events for these favorite contestants. The female twin is still alive, but it doesn't look good. She's badly injured.
The twins' bond and skills have proven to be extraordinary, but this mishap could change everything. Her brother is making his way down to help her.
The Morani twins' fate hangs in the balance. Will they be able to continue, or will this injury prove too much to overcome? Stay tuned as the drama unfolds.
Keep your ears glued to this channel, loyal listener, for live updates and thrilling commentary from the heart of Gaiety Prime and the annual Harkonnen Family Games, where the stakes are higher than ever as the Man Trap continues!
business do you have with House Hegel?
The Harkonnen Network, where every moment is an opportunity to prove your loyalty and strength. Strength through loyalty. You are listening to frequency 152.6, the voice of House Harkonnen. We are Arrakis. Now witness as the dark and tangled truths of House Atreides are revealed by the Convert.
Greetings, Truth Seeker. I am the Convert. Once a high-ranking advisor to the Atreides regime, I have since escaped and live under the protection of our good Baron. I cannot divulge my name out of fear for my dear ones, still trapped in House Atreides. I am not here to tell you what to think. I only offer you questions. The right questions. Questions that are keys you might use to unlock your own truth. Today's question. Have you ever heard of the Feast of Thyestes? Anything less than a mythology from all time. House Atreides fancy themselves as scions of a line stretching all the way back to ancient Greece, to ancient mythology, specifically in the person of Atreus. Who was Atreus? In my families, Atreus was the brother of Thyestes, two nobles exiled from the their half-brothers. Later, when the two brothers feuded to each other, Atreus secretly butchered Thyestes' sons, saved their hands and heads, and cooked the remaining meat into a tasty dish served to Thyestes. After Thyestes unknowingly and ravenously ate his own children, Atreus taunted him with the severed hands and heads. The questions compound, dear listener. Why aspire to such a vile mythological figure? Why are the chefs of Caladan considered some of the best in the universe, serving dishes that can be tasted nowhere else? Why are some of these recipes protected like state secrets? Is it true that Dublito's personal chefs have their vocal cords surgically removed to ensure silence? Does House Atreides host orgiastic cannibal feasts? If so, what are the logistics for keeping such a thing running smoothly and secretly? Can human flesh be prepared in such a way as to make it more addictive than the spice melange? Would such a thing ensure the collaboration of key members of the Landsraad? Dear listener, can you picture such a Thyestian feast in your head? Can you see the Red Duke hosting a secret meal with some of the most influential figures in the Empire? Can you see this grotesque cabal of decadents and gastronomes licking their lips in anticipation of the rarest cuisine in the known universe? Victuals they can neither raise nor buy. Can you hear their hungry mouths as the reek of human gore smiles back at them? Follow these questions to their ultimate conclusion, dear listener, and you may just find your truth.
Sorry, chat. My girlfriend plays this game, but isn't currently playing, and she's in House Atreides. I'm House Harkonnen. I was just telling her, I was just reminding her how much Atreides sucks. Like it's a job, man. You gotta tell them people. Like, even though she's not playing, it's not my job to make sure that she knows that she's not in the right house. We need more Harkonnen bros.
like a Harkonnen, with rations from Vladimir's provisions. Our specialty curated food supplies are designed to fuel your body and mind for the battles ahead. From nutrient-dense meal packs to gourmet field rations, Vladimir's provisions provides everything a warrior needs to stay strong and sharp. Order now and taste the power of Harkonnen sustenance.
After a long day of battles and conquests, you deserve the best. Visit Imperial Luxury, your home for the finest wines, the most exquisite delicacies, and the most enchanting companions. Our exclusive lounges on Giri Prime and in Harko Village offer pleasures beyond your wildest dreams. Treat yourself to the luxury of living like a true Harkonnen, because you deserve it. And now, loyal subjects, it's time to explore the wonders of the universe. Up next, our magnificent galaxy, where we delve into the marvels of distant worlds and kill the creatures who inhabit them. Stay with us as we embark on a journey of discovery, awe, and carnage.
Greetings, my loyal listeners. I am, as ever, your host, Lord Havoc of the Obsidian Plane, and I bid you welcome to another episode of our magnificent galaxy, the career nature program of the Harkonnen Network. Today, we find ourselves on the harsh and unforgiving world of Salusa Secundus, known for its extreme temperatures, wild beasts, and difficult terrain. We have ventured here, hoping to observe the elusive Salusan tiger, a magnificent creature of myth and wonder. Our skilled Harkonnen trackers have already spent months on this planet, teeming with danger and raw, untamed beauty, following the faintest of trails to locate a rare specimen of this critically endangered animal. Let's explore this treacherous landscape and see if we can catch a glimpse of the Salusan tiger in its natural habitat. Listen closely, loyal subjects. The Salusan tiger, famed for its hypnotizing, kaleidoscopic eyes, is a master of stealth, blending seamlessly with its rugged surroundings. We must be very quiet to come close. There, movement just beyond that ridge.
Lord Havoc, sir, we've confirmed it. The last known Salusan tiger is close by.
Excellent work. Your skills have proven invaluable, and show the equipment is ready.
My lord, everything is prepared.
Ah, behold how the creature moves. Such power and grace. Truly a marvel of evolution, and very possibly the last of its kind. Note the muscular body, the striking stripes, and its 3 pairs of kaleidoscopic eyes, sharp and alert, ever watchful for prey. This is truly one of nature's most formidable creations. As you know, steadfast loyalists, the Salusan tiger is not merely a subject of study, but a prize to be claimed. This magnificent beast will now be subdued as a testament to Harkonnen dominance. Excellent shot. The beast is down. Secure it before it awakens. The majesty of the Salusan tiger, brought low by our superior skills. Its journey ends here, as we demonstrate our power over nature. Death by the lethal Zenobia injection is a slow, agonizing process necessary to assert our control and to detect
deter any other creatures like this, if any indeed remain, from ever challenging our superiority again. The substance was spread through its veins, causing immense pain and complete paralysis, while perfectly retaining the creature's consciousness up until the very moment of death. A fitting end for such a fierce opponent. This, my devoted followers, is the true might of House Harkonnen. No creature, no matter how rare or powerful, can withstand our will. And now, for the final touch. This creature's marvelously iridescent eyes, extraordinarily rare and valuable, can be preserved as trophies if they are carefully extracted from a still living specimen. And, oh, at last, the many-colored eyes of the Seleucid tiger, a reminder of Lord Havoc's, of Harkonnen's superiority and the power we wield. Remember this day, for it marks another victory in our relentless pursuit of dominance throughout our magnificent galaxy. Until next time, my loyal listeners, this is your host, Lord Havoc of the Obsidian Plain, signing off.
Stay tuned to the Harkonnen Network, where loyalty, strength, and victory are celebrated. Strength through loyalty.
Whew. Well, it seems that episode of our magnificent galaxy ran a bit longer than scheduled. I've always believed that punctuality is the soul of efficiency, but perhaps the wonders of our universe are worth the extra time, hmm? Now, let's get back on track with some inspiring music.
Welcome back, people of Arrakis, to the Harkonnen Family Games! We return now to the deadly labyrinth on Gady Prime, where the Man-Trap continues to test the mettle of our contestants. Let's join our hosts, Maxim Dubrov and Vera Kotila, for the latest update.
Thank you and welcome back. I'm Maxim Dubrov, Slave Master of the Labyrinth, and with me is renowned biologist Vera Kotila. Let's do a quick recap of the rules of the game, Vera.
The rules are... there are no rules.
Well, yes, that is almost true, Vera. Any means are indeed allowed as the contestants move through the labyrinth, facing traps, dangerous beasts, and each other. When only two contenders remain, the doors to the final room will automatically open, giving them access to the Conqueror's Seal, the release that ends the competition and affords the winner their freedom. But all that is for later, Mira, as we have an intense encounter unfolding right now.
Indeed, Maxim. Amado Delcine, the notorious pirate from Lankaville, has just crossed paths with Hollow Tom in the depths of the labyrinth.
This is going to be a fierce battle. Hollow Tom, with his immense strength, is a formidable opponent. But Amado's dual sabers are a force to be reckoned with.
Look at them go! Hollow Tom swings his massive cleaver, but Amado dodges effortlessly. He's incredibly fast.
And there it is! Amado's sabers flash in a deadly arc, slicing through Hollow Tom's defenses, and... Oh! Look at all those guns spilling out of him!
Ha! It wasn't Hollow after all!
A decisive victory for Amado Delcine. Now, let's talk about this impressive contestant. Amado's reputation as a pirate is legendary. He's known not only for his combat skills, but also for his charm and cunning.
Yes, Maxim. Rumors abound about his exploits. Some say he's plundered entire fleets single-handedly. Others whisper of his affairs with noblewomen across the Imperium. He's as much a heartbreaker as he is a killer.
Oh yes, there are tales of Amado boarding an Atreides frigate with nothing but his sabers and a grain, leaving no survivors. His name strikes fear into the hearts of his enemies and stirs admiration in his followers.
And his looks don't hurt either. Tall, dark, and dangerous. He's the complete package.
Indeed, Mira. But hold on, something's happening in the labyrinth. Amado has encountered the twins Morani.
Out of the two siblings, the brother is still in fighting shape, whereas his sister appears to be grievously injured from her spectacular fall earlier.
Yes, Mira, she probably won't be too much good in the fight. Amado approaches cautiously, but his confidence is clear. He lunges at the uninjured twin, aiming to take him out swiftly.
Ha! Incredible! The supposedly injured twin springs to life, flipping through the air and landing behind Amado. It was all a ruse!
Oh, the twins Morani are known for their acrobatics and deception. This was a well-executed trap.
Unbelievable! The twins have used their agility and coordination to outmaneuver Amado. He's down!
Amado Delcine, the legendary pirate, has been bested by the coming of the twins Morani. What an unexpected turn of events!
This competition never ceases to amaze. The twins have shown that wit and agility can overcome even the most formidable opponent.
As we continue to follow the twists and turns of the mantra, stay tuned. The excitement is far from over.
Keep your ears glued to the Harkonnen channel for live updates and thrilling commentary from the heart of Gady Prime. The stakes are higher than ever, and the fierce competition continues in the Man Trap. Harkonnen Network, where every moment is an opportunity to prove your loyalty and strength. Strength through loyalty.
You are listening to the Dune Network. We see all. And now your host, Darko Draganov.
Hello, Arrakis! Welcome to the broadcasting arm of the Dune Watch Network, where you are the Baron's eyes. House Harkonnen has 1,000,000 eyes. Remember, dangers from within are even more treacherous than dangers from without. It is your vigilant eyes and your truth-speaking mouths that keep us all safe. Let's dive right into whispers and rumors.
Whispers and rumors.
In an alarming trend, reports of meticulous arrangements of animal bones and body parts continue to grow. Witnesses too numerous to name here claim to find these gruesome displays on the outskirts of our settlements. While some brush off these disturbing sightings as unimportant, most of you, according to the tips and messages we've received, are not convinced. The prevailing theory is that these ritualistically placed animal parts are the sites of profane rites performed by the primitive Fremen. Perhaps the Fremen, who cannot compete with us physically or technologically, have resorted to cowardly tactics of desecrating our communities and corrupting our children. Stay vigilant and never suffer a Fremen to live. And now it's time for you, the loyal citizens of House Harkonnen, to speak your truth in a little segment we call Voice of the People.
Voice of the people.
An anonymous citizen writes, Dune Watch, I'm writing this anonymously for now. I need some advice. I suspect a good friend who works in the spice mining industry of skimming a small amount of spice. I have no confirmation of this, just a suspicion. Should I confront this person? Should I just wait and see? What should I do? Well, Anonymous, I'll give you the advice I would give any citizen. Contact the authorities or submit a report to us immediately. Do not wait.